Yeah, back once again, Trey, K-Rino. Let's get back to it, man. Yeah, I'm not that crazy about the beats.
I know we come to you a lot. We keep.
Bruh, it reminds me of Grand Theft Auto San Andreas so much. So much.
Lord save us from all the wall makers and fraud capers, and erase the effects of the poison they all gave us. And each day we pray that you take us and reshape us as we race to escape our own snakish behaviors. I'm out the way, that's why I'm reluctant to favors. It's hard to love them when you're not even trusting your neighbors. I stay the course daily, hoping my substance is greater. I'm impatient, but knowing I can't rush the creator.
I'm impatient, but I know I can't rush.
Swallowed about a serpent and thirsting to spend our dollars up with the merchants. We're searching for hope, so we follow them to the churches. We're shirking the work, so the problems are not reversing. Too often we fall because we're too ingrained with caution. Still caught in the thought that conditions change by talking, and take away internal mistrust, jealousy. Plus, we need protection from the worst version of us.
We need protection from the worst version of us. I don't really care for this Grand Theft Auto San Andreas beat. Respectfully tragic, but K-Rino smoking shit. He's smoking shit.
Trouble behind us, and whenever we lose sight, take off our blinders. Whenever we forget the time, quickly remind us. And if we get lost, find us and realign us.
Find us and realign us.
Trouble behind us.
Yes, Lord.
Whenever we lose sight, take off our blinders. Whenever we forget the time, quickly remind us. And if we get lost, find us and realign us. We tired of crying. Lord save us from Satan and his adamant grip. Same thing, same scene. Each year the calendar flips. More killing, more shots being lit off from the clip. Queens giving up their body for green, walking the strip. Knowing it's hard the way that we all lowered the bar. Best friends for 20 years and now they going to war. We urging the fight, lot of tension emerging tonight. He's serving for life cause he flipped out and murdered his wife. Don't it suffice? How much too confusing to call? Cause it's 50 ways to get high and we using them all.
It's 50 ways to get high and we using them all.
Like target practice. Our daughters think it's cool to be half naked and ratchet. People going to prison for actions not even worth it. Others surgically worse when you already made them perfect. How can we reverse the dirtiest things the world's seen? What makes a child commit suicide at 13? Lord save us, put trouble behind us. And whenever we lose sight, take off our blinders. Whenever we forget the time, quickly remind us. And if we get lost, find us and realign us. We tired of crying. Lord save us, put trouble behind us. And whenever we lose sight, take off our blinders. Whenever we forget the time, quickly remind us. And if we get lost, find us and realign us. We tired of crying. Lord save us from excuse making and false blaming, and restrain the anger filled thoughts that we're entertaining. Block all the dangerous engagements that render us brainless. Refrain us from selling our souls just to be famous. Understand me, I know that we not as good as we can be, so grant me a transformation for me and my family while breaking the grip of the vices we keep chasing, replacing the ways that lead to incarceration. We love them, so cover the babies up from destruction and crush any predators try to touch and corrupt them. May we defeat the egregious deceitfulness of the TV. Help us retreat from the evil mischievous acts we repeat when grieving. Relieve all the pain from us completely. Believe me, it's harder for us, but for you it's easy. All the poverty, depression, and hunger when times are roughest show up and snatch us up from the clutches of this injustice. Lord save us, put trouble behind us. And whenever we lose sight, take off our blinders. Whenever we forget the time, quickly remind us. And if we get lost, find us and realign us. We tired of crying. Lord save us, put trouble behind us. And whenever we lose sight, take off our blinders. Whenever we forget the time, quickly remind us. And if we get lost, find us and realign us. We tired of crying.
That's when you make me rise up, or the God who rules.
Respectfully, Farrakhan. Oh, I'm cool. Real MC shit. 3-5 mic verses. 3-5 mic verses. Chorus is golden. I don't care for the beat like that, but he smoked those verses so raw. I'm definitely one of my favorites on this album, period. Those verses touch my soul for real. Like, he's spitting that shit. 5 mics.